Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Paradox Machine. Today we are back in Monster Hunter Rise because I wanted to go over a quick Greatsword build. I've been looking in all the forums and groups that I belong to for Monster Hunter Rise, and with the launch of Rise on PC, I've been seeing a lot of questions for in-game builds. And I just wanted to go over this because I saw somebody asking questions about Greatsword in-game builds on the Monster Hunter Rise subreddit. By the way, if you're not a member of that and you enjoy Reddit, great place to go to look for friends and advice and just see some cool clips. But anyways, I just wanted to show off what I am using, what I think is a pretty decent build that offers quite a bit of power and a lot of those comfortable skills that help keep you alive if you're not looking to go, full balls to the wall speedrunner on stuff. The type of gameplay that doesn't allow for any kind of mistakes. This will allow you to make a few mistakes without just destroying yourself. So real quick, let's just go over the equipment. I am using the fully upgraded Narga Greatsword, and I know a lot of people are tired of seeing Narga weapons in general just being everywhere because they kind of do edge out a lot of other weapons in almost every other category. But it is what it is. And there is another weapon you can use if you are looking to go for balls to the wall damage, and that would be the Rampage Greatsword, but that only edges this out when you go full max. Like, you have to min-max everything and then it'll slightly edge it out. But if you're just looking for some comfortable gameplay, Narga Greatsword is awesome. And then I'm using the full Valstrax set. I'm using that basically just for its set bonus. So let's go over that really fast. So if we go over to our skills, we'll see that we have an interesting skill called Dragonheart. Dragonheart, when you have it fully upgraded, you will get Dragon Blight when you are at 80% health or less. So you're going to have to go non-elemental for this. Dragon Blight cancels out any elemental damage, so it would render any elemental weapon completely obsolete. And you really shouldn't be using elemental greatswords anyways. That just because of the way elemental damage works, they don't do a whole lot. But we also get elemental resistances to 50, and that is a big win. That is amazing. And you get 10% attack power, and 10% attack power is amazing. That is a lot of attack. We are also using Resentment, and I have that fully acted up, and that'll give us plus 25 raw damage when it is active. And Resentment will activate when you have, I believe it's when you have a red line on your health bar, when you have recoverable health, basically. Let's Resuscitate, another 20% attack when active, another easy skill to use. It's awesome. And of course, Weakness Exploit, that is just a product of our armor. And then for those comfy skills, I am also using some Quick Sheath and some Evade Extender. Quick Sheath is just awesome because Greatsword is slow mobility wise. So the Quick Sheath helps you sheath your weapon and get out of a dangerous area if you need to. Evade Extender, a lot of people say, is pointless to use. It's just, kind of a bitch skill to use. But it really, for me, just being able to move that much further away from a dangerous area, it really does make a difference. And I think it's actually worth using. Stun resistance, just what it sounds like. Don't want to get stunned out of your attacks, and with Greatsword, especially using the switch skills that I'm using, it kind of comes in handy. Focus so that you can charge up your attacks a little bit faster. Ideally you would want this to be to 3, but I'm finding that 2 works pretty good. Handicraft is just in there because it's in there. I mean, it doesn't do anything on the Nargacuga weapon, I don't believe, because it's already at white sharpness and I believe it's maxed out, but I had an empty slot and I put it in there while I was playing around stuff, so you don't really need handicraft, but it is there if you want to use it. And flinch free I use just when I'm playing multiplayer so I don't get flinched by damn longsword users and the dual blade users. But that is the build I am rocking right now. And let's go to the item box and I'll show you my switch skills too. Change switch skills. I'm using the tackle, just standard tackle. If you played Monster Hunter World, then it's the exact same thing. Rage Slash. This is where it differs from what Monster Hunter World was. Monster Hunter World would use the True Charge Slash, and that's the one where you kind of do the little front flip with the Greatsword on the ground. It does do a lot more damage than Rage Slash, but Rage Slash, let's just read this real quick. A strike from a unique stance. While it does not match the power of a True Charge Slash, receiving damage while this weapon is drawn, sparks a flame in the user's heart, strengthening their attack. So basically, you go into your rage slash stance, and if you take a hit while you're in there, it makes you do more damage in turn. So if you time your hits correctly, you'll be doing a lot more damage. And there's also the added benefit of being able to reposition your hits. So with the true charge slash, whatever area you're focusing on is where you're going to hit within about, I think it's like a 45-degree angle of adjustment that you can make. With Rage Slash, you can change the direction 180, no problem. You just change the direction of your hit, that's where you're going to swing. It makes things a little bit easier so you can pump out damage a little bit faster. It's actually a really decent skill to use. I really enjoy it. And then the Adamant Charge Slash, a technique using a wire bug to dash forward and deliver a strong charge slash. That is your second charged attack. Also allows you to withstand knockdown attacks by hardening your body as you dash forward. So essentially you get invincibility frames as you dash forward, and then you can go directly into your second charged attack. That makes it a lot easier to get to your Rage Slash. Once again, very handy skill. I always suggest people use these if they're looking to pump out damage really quickly. But that is about all there is for the build, and what we can do, if you want to go real quick, we'll just go and do a simple hunt. We'll just go and hunt a Pteranodon, because I haven't hunted one for a while, and that way you can see a little bit of how this weapon will work with this setup. All right, let's grab our supply items real quick. We probably don't really need them, but we'll go ahead and grab them anyways. They're here, so might as well use them. It's not gonna hurt anything. And it looks like our buddy the Pteranodon is just down there in the center area. I believe that's area 7. So let's just take our trusty little Palamute down right over there. And I think I haven't played this map in a while. I haven't been playing this game a lot lately, so if I'm a little bit rusty, I apologize for that. But I do believe we need to get these buff fishes over here too. Gotta get the magical I make you stronger fish. Oh no. There we go. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. We'll grab some. And we'll grab a couple of spirit birds while we're on the way there too. Why not? And there is our buddy the Pteranodon. So what we're going to do is we're going to come and smack him in the head, and then I'm going to get ready to use this switch skill. That way I can get through the roar. And boom. And then I can go right into this Rage Slash. He's going to go right by me though. Get repositioned here. There you go. And see, I was in my Rage Slash, so when he hit me, I actually took the hit, took a little bit of damage, and it made my attack a little bit stronger. Let's see if we can get into it again. Oh, with the tail. Come on, Pteranodon. No need to be like that there, Sumo Platypus. Let's see if we can get a big hit on him. Oh, I missed. Wow. Let's get out of there. Don't need to be getting hit by that. But if you look above my life bar, you'll see that I have Dragon Blight now. And that is from the Valstrax armor. Bam, 495. I overcharged that swing just a little bit. That's why it was a little bit underpowered. Oh no, he can eat you through the Rage Slash though. That's something I didn't know. Get away from there. We don't need to get gobbled up by the Sumo Platypus. And smash him. He looks like he's getting a little bit sleepy. Bam, 772. That was a much better hit. That was a very good hit. And the reason this set works so well with the Greatsword is if you look, the way I'm using Rage Slash and the way I'm shoulder tackling through attacks, you almost live in that, 50 to 80% health anyways with Greatsword. You're constantly losing a little bit. That could have been better. Oh well. Get out of there. Get repositioned, see what he's going to do next, and then pick where we're going to hit. Had to shoulder charge to that. I was getting a little bit too close. 345, not the best, but still a strong hit from the Greatsword. All right, calm down there. Can I? No. All right, now we're getting a little bit low on health. We might want to consider getting some healing going. Yep, time to heal a little bit. Get out of there. Go ahead and throw a Mega Potion. This will get me to max health. So we will lose our Dragon Blight and we will lose our Dragon Heart skill, but we can get that back fairly quick, I'm pretty sure. Just like doing that. Just get hit a few times, basically. Let's go ahead and go over this way. And he's gonna leave. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? That's alright. We'll go ahead and sharpen and get back right over there. Alright, Tyrannodon, are you gonna work with me so I can go ahead and show off this set a little bit, or are you gonna be an a-hole? Get out of there. Oh, I couldn't get out of there in time, but it's alright. We got Dragonheart back now. How did that hit me? I'm not entirely sure how that one worked. And we'll use our switch skill to get over here quickly so we can take advantage of this situation. 476, not the best, but certainly not the worst. Get out of the way here. And if you look at what Evade Extender is doing for me, I can roll much further than what he normally would with the Greatsword. Nah, not gonna play that game, Tyrannodon. Nah, fuck that. Use our switch skill to get right back into our second charge. Another big chunk of damage. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on with the tail wax. You don't even really have much of a tail. Come on, bro. And he's already getting low on health. That's just what we want to see here. Legambi is gonna turf war with Tyrannodon. That's awesome. God damn, Legambi. Give him the what for? Jesus, dude. Is Tyrannodon trying to eat the Legambi? Come on, dude. There we go. Knock him on his ass again. Let's get right back over to his head. There we go. And if you looked at what Raid Slash did there, I was able to swing behind me. And normally with the True Charge Slash, True Charge Slash, that's how you say it. Normally you would have missed that swing because when he got back up, he moved a little bit behind me. So that is a good advantage that you normally wouldn't have there. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. I probably don't need it, but it can't hurt to have it. All right, let's gather up our quest rewards and see exactly how that hunt went. 6 minutes and 19 seconds. That's not bad at all. I mean, I could have done that a lot faster probably, but I mean, we're not playing it for a while. That's not a bad little run, I guess. But that is the power of this set with the full Valstrax set and with the Nargacuga Greatsword. It really isn't a bad set at all. So if you're looking for something that's in game and easily obtainable, it's a great way to go. There's really nothing that's heavily expensive in decorations. The focus decoration that I'm using, the two focus decorations, are probably the most difficult to get your hands on, and that's because I believe they require Ibushi wind sacks. Let's just go ahead and double check that. Won't take too long to just run up here and do this. Create decorations. Where are you? Charger, there we go. Yes, it requires the Ibushi wind sack. 3 of them, in fact. So that's about the most expensive decoration in this set. And really, with talismans, anything that's going to give you the type of skills you want is going to be best. Anything that gives you crit boost is probably going to be the best talisman to use, as long as it has decent slots. But that's really about the only restrictions you have for this set. It's pretty easy to make. But I think that is where we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and a comment. Tell me if you found anything informative or something you particularly liked. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.